Deleted Peppa Pig episode Peppa's Last Birthday, which was never showed on TV. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to see more interesting videos. Peppa woke up in a great mood. Today was her birthday. Balloons, cake, presents, everything was ready. Mummy and Daddy Pig had decorated the house, and George drew a birthday card. All her friends were invited: Susie, Rebecca, Pedro, Danny. Even Madame Gazelle had promised to come. But when the party time arrived, no one showed up. "Maybe they're running late," said Mummy Pig, pouring some juice. "Maybe," Peppa replied, but deep inside she felt something strange. She decided to go look for her friends herself. First, she went to Susie's house. The door was open. Inside, silence. On the floor lay a single note written in shaky handwriting: "Don't go where the song begins." Peppa returned home. The house was empty. The lights started flickering, and from deep in the hallway she heard a voice, a child's voice, familiar. It was singing, "Happy birthday, Peppa." She ran upstairs to her room, and there she saw a photo that hadn't been there before. In it, Peppa, George, Mummy, Daddy, and all her friends. They were standing in a circle, but their eyes were closed, and behind them stood a black figure with long arms and a crooked smile. On the back of the photo it read, "This party is forever. Now you're one of us." The next day, the pig family vanished, but the house remained. And inside it, every evening, the same song echoes, "Happy birthday, Peppa." Deleted Peppa Pig episode Not George, which was never showed on TV. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to see more interesting videos. The episode begins as usual. Peppa and George are playing in the garden. Daddy Pig calls them to dinner. Peppa runs into the house first. George stays behind. A minute later, he comes in. But something is wrong with him. He is silent. His pet dinosaur is in his hand, but it is upside down, head down. He does not answer when Peppa speaks to him. He just looks at her for a long time.
"George, are you okay?"
He blinks once and smiles too widely.
"Yeah, Peppa."
The voice sounds like it was recorded on tape and played in reverse. In the night, Peppa wakes up to see George standing in the doorway of her room. He is not moving. He is just breathing too loudly. The next morning, she tells her parents. Mummy Pig says,
"But Peppa, George is asleep in his room all night."
Peppa runs to check. George is indeed asleep in bed, but behind the curtain there are scratches on the wall, thin even, for the number of nights that have passed. In the final scene, the camera pans to the entire family at the table. Everyone is eating, except George. He turns to the viewer and his eyes do not reflect the light. He whispers,
"I'm back." But it wasn't him.